We're live. Alrighty. Hey everybody, I'm Rob the Builder. Can we build it? Yes, we can. How you doing, David? Alrighty, I'm a wee bit tardy to the party, but I'm here. I woke up late this morning. I almost didn't come on, and then I thought better of it. So I thought, you know what? I want it. So here I am. Alrighty, today we're working on the Revell Boss Mustang 351 1971, and we're hitting it with the aluminium. I went and got some more aluminium paint the other day to ensure that I have an adequate supply. Yes, so all is well. Now, to that end, good people. Actually, wait, that reminds me over here. What's the other color I grabbed? Oh, that's on it. Yeah, I'm looking at this as a potential yellow for the car. We'll see down the track. Aluminium. I do have another lot of aluminium that I should use up first. Boom. So we've got them on hand. All right. Well, there's only one really thing left to do. We all know the drill. Oh yeah. Now, wouldn't mind getting what is preventing that sitting at a? Was that a? I see. My booth was at a bit of an angle. Anyway, now, right, yes, let's do this. Camera comes. Oh, light goes on first. Camera comes round. Now, these are parts that I am going to hit with some aluminium. All of them. Oh, there'll be some masking up done. So, what's that? But not much. There's a little bit of masking on that. I'm going to see what else, by the way. Oh, hey, King Fox, how you doing? We might want to hit with dropping shit here. Excuse me a moment. Oh, for fuck's sake, though. I'd knocked this. Oh, it was sitting, admittedly, precariously on a armchair lounge or lounge arm, and I knocked it off, and it was sitting like that. And as I went to grab it, it sort of slowly went further and further down. Why you little? Oh, hey, Paul, how you doing, man? Go scooch out. No, we already scooched out. What I need to do, however, if you give me a brief moment, good people. That's much better. Now, whilst I'm pretty sure, I do recall specifically isolating. I'm just going to see if there's anything else here I can potentially airbrush. Now, that's been done. I know all that. Answer. Not looking that way, is it, guys? Wait, need to grab them. Being. Excuse me, guys. I've noticed something a bit intriguing here on the rear or the inner parts of the wheel. So, right. Okay. Interesting. which will give us what I've noticed here. I'll show you, in fact. A is apparently around the outer part of this and E on the interior part of the wheel. Now these are these. So, right. Now what color is E? E. E is our iron color. Now, we don't have a specific iron color in any of our SMS. They have steel. They have just about everything else, but not specifically iron. So, that's actually less of an issue. We'll worry about that later, because what I can do, given, excuse me a moment. Oh no, flew. Well, it'd be a short flight, I guess, at least. Now, okay, so I see how it rolls. Okay, that's an easy piece of masking. Just some blue tack will be applied there. Give me a moment. Just having a bit of more of a gander. We're up to the wheels, weren't we? Yeah, beyond the aluminium undercoat and the area on those wheels that we are about to do, I would suggest that we are good to go. All right. So there's not a whole stack of masking, as I said. Where I'm going to want to hit now, what the purpose of this is to give metal. We're going to need to do this inside area. That's actually really easy to do, though. A metal undercoat, so that when we do our various what do you call it? Colors. Underneath, you've got the metal sheen coming off. That's the theory. 1 hour. 2 weeks of freedom. Nice. So it's 1 hour flight, but a 3-hour drive. Okay, look, I have a sneaking suspicion I'm about to chirp out with something that you're going to be going, yeah, you don't say, Sherlock. But it's this. So, okay. Maybe it's just me. Or wouldn't you just go a 3-hour drive? For all the hassle of getting to the airport in the first place. And that's just, maybe it's the Australian coming out of me, because to us, a 3-hour drive is forfeits the bugger all, no? Now, first, let me just get a bit closer, as always. It's always a good idea. Now, I believe the area that is supposed to be iron on these is I'll give you a bit of a zoom in. Actually, I'll bring you around. There we go. Now, if I zoom in just a little. Oh, look at that. Now, you'll see that that slightly raised area there, that is meant to be iron. Now, we're not doing iron, we're doing aluminium, which is the remainder of the outside. As to what colour I will use for iron in the absence of... I will check on the SMS website because I do need to get some more paint. I need to get Glau. No, Glun, I think it is. Green. RLM 62. Anyway, so we'll need to mask that up. A little bit of this, notably, obviously, that. A few bits on there. And now, here's a question. How well does this sit? Look at that. So I can do both sides of that if where it takes me. Excellent. Yeah. All right. Yeah, okay. But now, that was something I do recall. 10 and 11. What was the dealio there, people? Can any of you tell me? Probably not. That's a fair point. Why would you be able to tell me? Now, I think that has to be aluminium as well. I think. Excuse me a moment. Actually, hang on. I reckon I'm going to go right to the back here. Right to the back. I'm wondering, there's one of a couple of things that it might be. I would perhaps suggest that they are, therefore. I am correct. Yeah, that's right. I remember it all. They are meant to be coloured P, which is like aluminium with 1% gloss from my recollection. Correctamundo. Which I then decided very sensibly to go, really? I don't think so. I'm not bothering with that sort of nonsense. I'm just going to straight aluminium. Yes, I am. Now, hi Andy, how you doing? Now, almost ready to... Well, no. Got a fair bit of masking to get out of the way, but that won't take us too long. Now, with this iron colour that we're going to be putting on, some of... wow, that's actually quite a comparatively small area. What I'd probably prefer to be best served to do is to cover over the whole lot, and there'll be some aluminium that is missed, but that's will be an easy fix up. That's the plan. Alrighty. All right. My left arm is... it's been giving me all manner of shit of late. It's getting better, but every now and again it starts giving me this, hey, just gave me a bit of one there. If I stretch it around, loose gently, swimming today. Just if it starts feeling sore while I'm in the water, I'll just do walking and stuff. But I'll get some exercise today. Yes, I will. Now, all right, so that'll be the wheels done. Now the hull requires a bit of jiggery pokery. Voice. There we go. Okay, that's them ready to get hit with the aluminium. Just put them over here for the time being. Sorry, I just popped the microphone. That's not a metaphor. You might as well put this away. Excuse me, I'm just going to roll back a little. Also because I need to get some tape out. Now, first things first. File away. File away. Now, tape. Alrighty. Now, excuse me. Now, first protocol is going to be pretty much just to block off anything from the interior here, because this is going to need to be painted a certain color. So we're not going to want to get our aluminium where it ain't meant to be. Actually, I don't want to be too anal about it. As if I'm not going to be. Who am I talking? It's me. I know how I do things. Only attentively with ridiculous amounts of pedantry. There we go. So actually what I might do, give me a moment. Oh no, that is as far out as it goes. Just a little. There we go. Now. Aha, I just had a thought. I haven't decided what I'm doing for my weekly baking run this week. In light of the way international politics is going, I should do something Ukrainian. In fact, that might even be an executive decision. All right. Now, it's interesting. As far as this is getting back to this, not what I'm going to be baking. That, what was I going to say? It was with reference to this. Lost my point altogether. Lights on, no one's really home. It'll come back to me if it's important, which it isn't really. It's a pretty minor thing. And actually, we can trim it back to there because I don't mind that being aluminium. In fact, that's probably the point at which it is desirable that it be aluminium. So what we'll do is that on both sides. Now. All right. We'll continue doing that through there. And then that's nice and keep our interior nice. All right. Now, down through there. Something I might do. Can I find a plinth that will fit this on nicely? We'll worry about that in due course. Because that'll be the best way to maneuver it around it whilst painting, if you follow me. In fact, once you get this bit in, we'll look at that. And now, getting places, it tells you. Shall all right. Not quite right. Close but no cigar. Now, looking for and finding. Small gap. I should realise that it wouldn't have mattered in the slightest, never mind. Because everything else is covered. So it's okay, sir. We're solid. Now, I'll actually mask that up. Mask pretty much everything else. Now, let's see how. Well, look at that. That's going to work a treat. Fantastic. Let's finish our masking. Let me just get rid of. Now, some of this masking we'll go and do with blue tack. And some of it doesn't actually matter for a bit inaccurate because this is just an undercoat anyway. So, we don't have to be too anal about this. That's better, I think. Yeah, it's always the thumb that's the trigger. I don't know what goes on. Anyway. Yeah. Now there are some areas on the outside of this I would like. Actually, no, I won't worry about it. I'll just. I'll actually be cutting that one off with scissors when the time comes, and that's fine. Here. Now. Oh, cool. We're almost ready to go. That's a bit good. Slip there. There. Now. Blue tack time. My other option, in fact, I'm going to do this part here the easy way. Heaven forbid. Where is looking. Finding. And trim that down a wee bit. In fact, it's probably better if I trim too much than too little, but we'll see how we roll. All right, just a little bit there perhaps, and we are pretty much good to go for the aluminium. Excellent. Now, here's a suitable piece of tape that is. be ready to rock. And or roll. Now get a splodge of blue tack on that. Stretch on that for a moment. A lot of this I'm unbothered about getting aluminium because it's gonna. I'll just be painting chrome on top anyway. So you're getting one shiny metal, one very shiny metal put on top of a shiny metal. So it's not going to really detract in any meaningful way. Yeah, I'm sure you get the drill. As the dentist said to their patient. There you go. Problem. So how? Maybe. I know how I'll do it. Can I just? I will be able to do that. Fantastic. Okay. Just working out how I'm going to address certain things, as you can see. Let's clear the area. And now, very quickly, the setup procedure will not take long because, well, it won't take long. Very simple. Okay. Now, airbrush. And we'll also be needing that. Delay. Oh, my trigger was a bit sticky for some reason. No, we're good. Yeah, I'm sure you understand my going, oh dear, that's not good. It would not have been good, but it's okay. It's all good. Now, aluminium. I'll shake both the old mix. Actually, they're both ready to go because they're probably about to go through a wee bit of aluminium paint. So if they're both already fully mixed, it's not an issue. Should I run out from one? And once we're good to go, something else I would like to do is boom. I like to do that to try and keep the bottom of the booth fairly clean. And also because I've got a really nice cutting board under there, keep that fairly clean. Who would have thought, eh? Now let's keep mixing these bloody paints. Shake, 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 shake. Now what else do I need to consider as part of the? Let me just make sure that trigger's still good. Oh, it was sticky. Rubbing. Might do some research on airbrush maintenance. I'm going to clean it regularly. So you would think that would address any potential issues. But you never know. How are we travelling, you reckon? Let's see. Well, this one I can actually state categorically there's no pigment in the bottom. I can roll it around and see that. And likewise here. That's good. That's very good. All right. That's what you want to see. All the pigment in. All righty. Now, next, bring down. After all, one does not wish to airbrush when one has bling on. All right, now that's what I was looking for. I know, I'm good. All right, let's get down to business. I don't know what I was waiting for. Just farting around. Had a vague patch. Tell you guys, my apologies. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Glove would be a handy idea. It's a goodly amount to begin with. I'll just pop that there. This onto here. Glove. Glove. Oh, it's falling. I'm sorting out my modelling area. I sorted out my a large part of my kitchen yesterday, and I was very happy. My next sorting this shit out because it's not like my place is a dump. It's just disorganized, and I'm not happy with some elements of it. And I'm fixing that up. Ich habe gesprochen. Yep, we're good to go. Let's do this, guys. Now, I may as well. I know I'll start with these parts first. There we go. Nice. Boom. Now. Hey, oh. The thumb finger was getting stuck on the on the tape. Nice. Oh yeah, that's gonna look so sexy. Now. Ah yes. Just stay there for the moment. Well, the brushing's almost done. It's a bit quick. Never mind. Well, it's not good. Never mind. That's rather good. How much paint do I still have left in here? Oh, heaps. See, now it's coming out properly, nice and evenly, not hammering through as much. There we go. Inside. That one done. This one, and then it's just the hull. And then it's the weary story of cleaning the brush. But mind you, these days, as I happily point out, my ability to clean a brush is much quicker than it used to be, which is not an unhappy thing in my eyes. Mouthful of coffee. Sorry, I just popped the microphone. Again, this is not a metaphor. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, plenty. A bit more paint required. Yep. That should get us, I reckon. Into there. We come. That's fine. I think that's pretty much. I mean, this is just an undercoat anyway. So, very good. I'm not going to bother putting. Yeah. Right. Now, cleaning. That was pretty short, sharp, and shiny. Happy with all of that. Next, we shall. Ooh, running a bit low. See how we go anyway. Actually, I can probably take this glove off now. And what we'll do, once we've gotten this clean, might get a different new syringe. No, take that out of context with the apparel. Dear, oh dear. On the topic of dear, oh dear humour, I was having and yes, you may choose to point out that, and you did that to yourself because quite a heated link, well, not heated, it was getting heated, debate on Facebook regarding the whole Ukraine thing. And at one stage, one guy made a post, and me and this other dude, amongst a whole stack of other people, were making comments. And one guy's called me a wanker. I haven't abused him back, but I have made a suggestion that his brain wasn't present. Because somebody asked, "Oh, do you live over here or what?" And I pointed out that his brain clearly doesn't. Anyway, the guy made the original post said, "Look, I was enjoying the debate. Let's not go into abuse." And as I pointed out, having gone to a Jesuit school, or somebody made the comment, "I see no abuse." And I said, "Look, mate, I went to a Jesuit school. When I see the phrase, 'I see no abuse,' you have no idea the lines of wrong humour that come out." Yeah, believe that there, people. Some would question the taste of that line of humour, probably with some cause. That dry, is it? No, it's still got thinner out. Oh, now we're done. All right. Airbrush off. All right. Now, once we've gotten this clean, we'll make some plans for what we're going to do tomorrow. I've got a fly hanging around me. I can feel it landing on my noggin. Cunty little thing. Now, man, become a bit more. Okay. Now, where is my roll of? Oh, there it is. Oh, dear, right way down there. Gotcha. For some reason, this one's particularly persistent. I don't know what the flies are like in the northern hemisphere. Down here, they're complete pricks. It comes back a bit too easily sometimes for my liking, but never mind. Where is? There it is. I'm trying to work out I will be going to the hobby shop next. Oops, said Daisy. Forgot I still had the needle in there. Look at that. Jesus. Well, actually, this is kind of handy. We're emptying it out a bit more. You can't tell me it's a bad outcome. All right, now. Yeah, I have to top up the thinner jar for tomorrow. We might be doing airbrushing tomorrow as well. We'll see. Or we might not. Ow. Oh! My arm. Actually, you never know. I'll tell you something that's interesting. Or an experience I have had with uncomfortable arms on occasion. So I used to work as a courier, and sometimes, actually, that might be it. Now it's not going to fix the pins and needles thing, but what happens, what I used to deal with not infrequently, but in fact, not just as a courier, also as a newspaper delivery dude, I had this. You'd find your arm would hurt, like you know it's not right. And so but you'd have to keep working, and then suddenly you'd feel this clunk, and it would hurt, but it would be better somehow. It would almost like heal. It's just that it wasn't tracking right for some reason. I think that may be what I've just experienced. And if so, oh yay. Because I can not enjoy having a sore arm. Don't think anybody enjoys having any particularly sore body part, but you get the drill. And if I'm correct, wow, hang on, let me just. Yeah, I think we're good. I have an arm again. Well, two of them actually. What's the point? It's a little, yeah, it's still. Am I being a bit over happy? No, I think I'm good. Certainly, swimming is definitely going to happen today. Definitely going to happen today. This is good. Now, brushes. Voice things first. We will go with a nice big brush. Good. Very good. You can continue to use that. All right. Daisy. much of a choosing. I need to use some of these to clean out some. That one probably does. What the fuck? I just dropped. Excuse me a moment, guys. Oh, some of these just came straight off. Well, that's. Oh, I see how come. Inconvenient, to say the least. You just go over there for the time, you bitch of a thing. All right, now, what I wanted to do. Hey! Oh, yeah, that's you. You, get over here. For fuck's sake, really? All right, we'll do it that way. Give it a bit of a swish into there. There we go. Now, getting down to business. Where's that nozzle gone? Here's our nozzle. Now, let's get our brush in there. Brush in. Oh, I tell you guys. Now, I would be unsurprised if once we get some thinner in there, we don't get a good amount of paint to actually run out. Yeah. Yep, here it comes. Oh, it stopped, has it? Yeah, very good. Now, one more time. Around the outside, round the outside, round the... And then it's just the chamber. And reassembly. And oh no! No! Stay cool, Rob. Stay cool. Oh, thank Christ I can see it. Ah. This is actually, it's got to be said, another benefit of being able to airbrush inside. And as I've, for those who are unaware, I have actually put down clear plastic mats on top of the carpet. The ability to find shit. When it comes to that part of, or any part of an airbrush, yeah, that was a little scary, but it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. That would have been an experience I wouldn't have needed. But it hasn't happened, has it? I still getting paint out of that. A little bit. Ah, here we go. Now, what you can't quite see is what I've done is I've got this. I'll just give you a quick zoom here. It's amazing as to how much paint can be still found in the nozzle. See all those little spots of aluminium paint? They've been dripping out of the nozzle as I've had the brush in there. So clearly there's still quite a lot to get out. That's my line of thought on the matter. Others may think I'm being a little pedantic. I don't, obviously, because I'm going to continue to do that until I get clear. There we come out. Let's see how we go. Ah. Now we can be happy, boys and girls, and others. Yes. It still feels a little strange in as much as I grew up when boys and girls covered everybody. And when there was just straight, gay, and bi. And that was it, man. These days, so many letters and genders. Wow. Still have a bit of a hard time getting my mind around it. Now, all right. Let's check out how bad this, how savage this is. I think because of our. That's actually not shaping up too badly. And next port of call, let's just we'll get a fair bit out of that, I think. Yeah. Yes. Now, next. Yeah. Uh-huh. And out it comes. All right. It's still a bit of mucky muck. But we're almost done. Look at that. Now we'll get our big and chunky brush. Oops. To there. Yeah, my arm is feeling better. That's good. Ah, this is looking promising, guys. But still a bit. Now. Edges. Okay. Right. Starting to look a bit pretty. If this comes up cleaner next. Oh, looking good. Happy, happy, joy time, maybe. Let's get into here. Make sure we've got nothing in here that we can see. Oh, Oh, yeah, baby. That's what you want to see. Now, I think there's still a bit here, isn't there, around that nozzle, perhaps? Nope, I think. Oh, this is good. But wait, there's more. And what we're going to do very quickly is a finishing touch, just to make sure the whole mechanism is clean. This, cover it with thinner very lightly. I'm not going to want to remove the thinner. And you'll be surprised as to, we may even do this a couple of times, how much there may have been in the mechanism. Oh, no. Yeah, a little bit. I'll go through it one more time. Just because I'm anally retentive. But then the mechanism will be tip-top and clean. Now, don't drop this through, because it will go all the way through, very obviously. You don't want to damage your needle if you're doing that. Beautiful. And we should be absolutely sweet, reet, and petite. And we are. Excellent. All is as it should be. Now, get these out the way. Find a better way of the split ring is completely shot to shit, obviously. We have to find a better split ring. Get them out the way. They're going to be thrown away. Time for a bit of reassembly. So slip it a second down. Now, all right. Now, just put that. There we go. Good. Wish this fly would fuck off. Now, to press trigger. To press trigger. I'm just imagining going for this horse and started telling it sad sort of tales. This horse getting very much upset. Yeah, you get the idea. I shouldn't have dropped that just once. Wash this the fly, I tell you, man. I don't know what its major malfunction is. Oh, I do. It's being a fly. There. Fuck off! It's landing on my head, my neck. Just then it landed on my bloody eyebrow. Now it's on my head again. Go away. Hey, oh. That's my biggest concern in life. I'm doing all right, eh? All right. Now, once I've run some more thinner through it and some water, we'll have a look at the assembly sheets and see what's coming up next. I should put that away before I lose it, because this is crucial at any given time when it comes to the cleaning and reassembly process. Now, oh, it's under the bloody whip. I was having a few moments here, guys. Delay. Now. Finally. Oh, just dripped thinner on the bloody. Why the hell is this dripping? Yeah, I'm still getting myself a new syringe. They cost like overall. So, that's plenty. Try turning your airbrush on, Rob. Dear oh dear. I tend to try and hold it back a bit from the actual entrance there because of the thinner pouring out. It can get any of the tape that's around the. How much more have I got? Is this coming out? It's not coming out. This is not good. So clearly there's a blockage. Now the only real possible point of blockage is the nozzle. Alright, hang on. Now, which is a bit air's, yeah, hang on. I might. Now the air's coming out. So that's clearly not the issue. Alright. Hang on. What could be the issue here? Always wise to make sure that your brush is up and running before it might have been that simple. Yeah, I reckon that just wasn't on tightly enough. Well, hopefully that's all it was. If it's not, it's at the front. The issue, that is. That would make sense as to our possible issue being that little lock nut. Right, there we go. It was just the lock nut. Yes, I know you're trying. Good. All right. Now just run some water through it. Then it's time to assess what happens tomorrow on the kit. Oops, too much, doesn't matter. Won't take long. There we go. Nice clean airbrush. Now, just get that out. I'm going to get a new syringe, as I said. This one's actually conceptually using a syringe is good. That one's a bit of a pain in the ass, and yeah, I'll get a smaller one. It's a bit too big anyway. I only need something that goes up to about, I'd say, 20 or 20 mil. At a time would be easier. I digress. Now, I'll take that out. Hang on, have I still got it plugged in? Yes. Or the airbrush is still on, what's the point? Alright. We'll pop this away. Then we'll get our assembly sheet and have a bit of a look-see, shall we? Alright. There. Now, well, here we go. Okay. Airbrushing. Now there's quite a bit of stuff we can airbrush here with a little bit of some of this is funky. Liking it. Okay, we're going to get into the interior tomorrow. Now, the bulk of the dash is it's not actually illustrating very well what the specific main dash color is. Frustration here. Now that B, they're suggesting chassis black. Fuck off, ISO beige and jet black. That's what we're doing. Because I think it'll look swish. Is that D then? F. Right. Okay, they don't make it too obvious. Now, which color is F? This is where our German field grey will come into its own, people. All right. Right. Getting it now. Right. What is D? So I can play Jeopardy. And that's right. That's a slightly different dark grey. Now, there's a few ways we can go about this. Might do 2 rounds of airbrushing tomorrow. Oh, when have time. When have time for one. That will be to airbrush, I would suggest, our D colour being our dark grey. Slightly different dark grey to F. Now, where? Ah, right. There are some parts of D. I see. F is there. I think one way or the other it's going to be a bit. Okay, F. F was which one again? One was the. Here's the bugger. Oh, he's on my arm. Saw him. It's about to try. I hope he realises he's pretty much signed his own death warrant. He's only getting half a chance of going to be getting a bloody fire spray on that sucker. Okay, yeah, but tomorrow we'll do airbrushing, and we'll get stuck into as much F as we can get masked out and set and ready to go with. Then we'll be doing D, jet black, but yeah, slowly airbrush our interior. That's gonna be the plan. What's L? Sorry, they've got this. F is an option you have on the door, but they also offer the option of L. Then dark grey. I mean, now they're just pushing buttons. All right, now for those who have joined late, all we did today was just give it a bit of an undercoat. So we've got our nice aluminium undercoat on the staying now. There. Let's see how we went with. Oh yeah, not too bad. We have to do some touch-ups on these. Not much on them. That's good. Hang on. What is? I see it's iron that goes on the inner parts here, isn't it? You're going to be. All right. There's them. Boom. Like I said, it's all just undercoat. We'll be painting on top of this, but it's looking. Gives it that. I'll give it a nice metallic sheen coming through when you put the colours on. All right. Boom. That's what we've done today. And that's me done for today. All right. Now, time is. Oh, we've done well, actually. All righty. That's me done for today. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Now, tomorrow we will, as I said, get stuck in probably to the F, airbrush that on. And I just realised, hang on, that's probably not a great angle to reach with from. That probably wouldn't have been helping my arm now either. Anyway, yeah, that's me done for today. What else to say? Not much. It does. Yeah. Look. The idea of putting the metal undercoat is something. I think you might know. I'm not sure if he's Ukrainian or Polish, but he's from Eastern Europe. He does Plasmo. If you can track him down on YouTube, he's well worth checking out. I got some good tips out of what he did, or out of some of his stuff. I rate him very highly. And the idea is that sheen will come through our yellow and black. Give it a nice. It was Plasmo that also gave me this funky little thing you can do with biplanes and indeed triplanes, where you create the zones of different shading to create the ribbing effect. Plasma, yeah, he's a bit good, isn't he? I'm a big fan of learning from observing others, and his was the one I saw of him do was I think a mate of mine showed me the aluminium. I thought that's brilliant, doing that. And while I was there, I was actually at the time working on. I was working on a sop with camel, I think it was, but it was at the time it was a rodent and they can be a bitch to work with, and it just started doing my head in. I just went, nah. But he had this fantastic methodology where creating light and dark zones within the same color, so that in essence you had that creative of a slight thing of where the ribs are pressing against the actual cloth. It was very effective. I liked it. Anyway, after that waffling, thank you for watching, everyone. I do appreciate it. If you're a first-time viewer, you know what you should be doing right now. Follow, like, or subscribe. Now, if you want to track me down on other platforms, I'm Rob the Builder on Facebook and YouTube, and Robster the Builder on Instagram, Twitch, and Discord. And again, I'm going to suggest you follow, like, or subscribe. Oh, hey, Sharky Larky, you've hope you're doing all right. I'm just winding up now. I've been on for a while now. We pretty much, I'll just quickly give you a gander. Boom. Did the undercoat, aluminium undercoat on the Mustang. And tomorrow we're going to get on start setting up the interior. That's the nuts and bolts. Anyway, now tomorrow I'm going to be back, and we're going to be doing more on this thing. As I said, we're going to be hitting the interior, and I'd suggest we're going to be hitting the interior with the airbrush. We're going to try and, because of the scale, airbrushing, a lot of it is absolutely achievable. My pleasure, David. And the more, and it's got to be said, airbrushing does give a nicer finish. The cleaning's a bit of a pain in the patoonie, although I do think one of the benefits of doing it on during the stream is a lot of people are not too sure it's the best way of cleaning an airbrush. I can at least show a way of cleaning an airbrush. Do I watch NFL? Not really. It doesn't really get. I'm in Australia, and it doesn't really get broadcast so much over here. I'll be perfectly straight with you. My single biggest issue with NFL is that it's very stop-start, and I find that I actually have played gridiron, and this is completely off topic for anyway, guys. But yeah, I have actually played a bit of gridiron, what you call NFL, and as a player, I found it hugely frustrating because I was a defensive tackle, and if you do your job, you're on and off the field pretty quickly. And if your offense does its job, you're off the field for quite a while. As a rugby player, you're there for 80 minutes, and you better be attacking and you better be defending. God, I used to love that shit. One thing I will say for NFL, I do kind of like the highlights packages where you got it all just condensed down. They're kind of worth watching. But there you go. There's my answer, mate. long and the short of it. If there's a highlights package and I happen to have some time, I might. Yeah, you see, that's it. It depends on your perspective, but I found one of the great joys of rugby very quickly. I'll share this with you. For me, is it's this ongoing hammering, and at times when you're on your own or somebody else or the opposing 5 yards out, and it's trench warfare, and it's hard, and it's brutal, and you got to fucking dig deep, and there is no, we're going to reset. No, you dig in, you fight, and it's fucking fantastic. God, I miss it. I do. I just won't take it anymore. All right. Anyway, that's me done, guys. I think I've already waffled on far too much. I've mentioned my other platforms. Tomorrow we'll be back doing the Mustang interior. And yeah, See you later. And hopefully I'll catch you tomorrow at a similar kit time and the same kit channel. There's that fly. See that fly? I'm going to get him. All right. See you guys.